What's up guys, and welcome to another reaction video, something that I'm gonna start doing a lot more of on the channel itself. But today we are going to be reacting to Konstantin transforming his space into his dream setup. Now obviously Con, I have a bit of an issue, okay? I'm just gonna say it right now. Why do you load your videos with copyrighted music? Bruh, if I want to react to these videos, I can't be able to. Why? Because I won't get copyright striked, but obviously I will get the copyright, law, attack me. They're gonna be like, oh, you're using copyrighted music, even though it's not my video. You're still using copyrighted music, so because of that, we're gonna have to put some sort of law against you. Bro, like, please, could you at least use freaking music that is copyright free? But obviously, I know Konstantin is someone that is proud of where he came from. He came from nothing, using copyright free music, and now he's at a position where he can use copyrighted music, and obviously he doesn't get affected by it because he purchased the license to use it anyway. But obviously for smaller channels like me that has a budget, that's quite difficult. But that's besides the point. The point is, today we're gonna be reacting to his recent video, which I can't wait to see. I just hope I don't get copyrighted.
Where I've been working on many other people's setups over the past couple of months, I've actually been neglecting my own. And currently, my studio is a mess. Not only do I use this space for my own personal creative needs, I also run it as a small business where I rent the space out to other productions and creators. I know Con very well. Videos. However, there have been a couple of things which I feel could do improving on as a business, and one of them is to improve the facilities I can offer to new clients.
Of course.
Build your brand, connect with your audience, and sell anything on your terms. Make it happen with Squarespace.
Yeah.
Right now, my toilet facilities,
I hope I don't get copyrighted. I hope I don't. I'm just scared about that.
Are in trouble. We use communal toilets, and I am in quite an industrial estate, so as you can imagine what Glastonbury toilets are like, these are like 10 times worse. By the way, I have checked that well, that's bad here, and it's also a Sunday, so literally no one's going to come here. As you can see, the men's urinals, the crates are blocking it because these are apparently out of order. It's been like this for the past 2 years. There's a little kitchenette here.
Oh my god, that looks horrible.
There's like a random milk bottle here that I think some people use as their bidet. I'm very confused, but if someone can shed light on that in the comments, please do. Now,
listen, I know how it's like, okay? I'm Indian. We have to have like either an actual bidet, or we have to use a water bottle or lota, It's just true. I mean, it's not just Indians. A lot of other cultures use a water bottle to, and clean the, Yeah, it's just the truth. Yeah, I need to shut up.
They're all just as bad as each other. This is the sink situation.
Jesus Christ, like, you need to fix that completely.
It's just dirty. It just makes me
look at that,
unhygienic in this place. And I can't imagine that if you're a client of the studio and you have to come here to do your business, how you'd feel coming back into my lovely space. Like, you get grossed out for the day. So yeah,
I don't blame you.
Like an upgrade, please. Also, like, what the hell is this? Is that someone trying to use this wall as a toilet? Did they literally just spread their cheeks? I
think that's what they done. Yeah.
Through like one of them chambers that they have in Monsters Inc. Now, for many of years, I've been told that I have no plumbing access to my unit. However, recently we have discovered that we do have plumbing access, and that's great news because it means I can finally build my own loo here. And we figured out a solution. It comes with one problem. We're gonna have to sacrifice some space from the kit room where I hold all of my equipment for video shoots. However, I think it's a worthy upgrade.
So we kicked things off by clearing out the kit room and marking up a rough outline of the new space.
There we go.
For a couple of days to build the Angry Ginge setup, but whilst I was away, the plumbing and construction work was already cracking on back there. And when I came back, it left me with one final job: decorating.
We have a toilet. Incredible.
Oh, that is sick.
Because that space was being worked on, all of my kit that was stored in there is all over the studio, and I'm using this as a good opportunity to declutter and rearrange stuff. And another big productive thing we're going to do is build a little kitchenette in this area over here.
Nice.
An area where people can make themselves some teas and coffees, as well as help themselves to
which
the
is
fridge,
really
get some
much
snacks,
needed, especially in the studio.
Just feel at comfort when you're in the studio. Even though it might not be, you know, a popular YouTuber setup, this is something that is going to benefit me and the business that I'm trying to run here. So without further ado, let's get stuck in. I think I have to get rid of everything here and strip it back all to basics, and then we can start fitting in some kitchen units. So let's get cracking with that.
Let's see. It's really intriguing to see how he does his stuff, because I'm very intrigued, because he not only just does like gaming, you know, setups and stuff, he also does like room setups or studio setups as well, kitchen setups. So it's really intriguing to see how he does all of that.
Built them all. They're secured to
Of
the
course.
wall. The worktop is going to go on next. One fun thing I'm going to be doing is adding this LED light under the worktop. We're also hoping to connect.
It's going to look so good when he does it.
A nice tap, a little sink here, a little sink. Actually, I picked up a bargain the other day in Howden's.
Oh, go on. Let me see.
Oh yeah, I'm showing my age here, but I had it on clearance, 50 quid. Apparently without any discounts, if you was to buy this like straight up, it's like 250 quid. Now this little corner that's been created because
that's the UK, isn't it? That's how stupid the UK is when it comes to the pricing.
Action camera corner. So anything action camera related, I'm talking about plastic accessories. They've all been categorized in these trays. Like, name me any attachment you want, and I'll probably have it. So
yeah, you got all the attachments,
and this is all
mate.
down to all the unique Sidemen shoots we do when they ask us to film them in unique situations. So over the years, I've collected every single accessory you can think of for action cameras. So throw any activity my way, and we'll be able to capture it.
Which is crazy to think about, you know.
Handy to have. Like,
but it makes sense because obviously with Con, he's the one that obviously is doing the cinematography, but also producing at the same time. Because, you know, when you're a camera operator, and especially when you're the leader, you have to like tell people where to go, where the cameras should be. So he's like in charge of most of that. And obviously it's not like you have like 2 cameras. You have like maybe like 10, 11 cameras on one set, maybe even more if you're filming in a house, doing like a hide and seek or an Among Us video. Like, you need plenty of cameras for those. So obviously it makes sense for them to have, or for Con to have that many attachments. Makes so much sense.
In a water park, but you need a stick with a handle on it because that's the regulations in water park. I've got ratchet straps from when I needed to secure GoPros onto like a rubber dinghy when they went white water rafting. We've got wrist straps for all the times that the boys went and done theme park videos and went onto rides. Honestly, like, name me any situation you want to film someone in, and we've got it covered right there.
I might need to ask Con if I feel something. Hey, Con. Let me know, alright? Let me know.
The worktop is going in. Well, we're kind of just placing it down for now to see how it looks like.
That's what I want to do.
So this is a 3-meter worktop. Trying to work out how much overhang I want, because I want to know if I want to place the fridge on top or the bottom.
I think it's better to place it on the bottom. Oh.
Now we've
that Brazilian funk, yeah?
Private bathroom, anything to make the client experience here at Icon
Oh, that's my jam, you know?
Like, I really want this space to be a place where people are inspired to
I
bring
need to stop, I need to stop.
And to help get the word out about Icon Studios, I've even built it a custom website built on Squarespace.
Hey,
built on Squarespace.
Hey, listen, Con, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to skip this, okay? I'm sorry. But let me just dance because, oh, this is my jam. Oh.
Pretty good progress with the kitchen area. We've got our sink in, the worktop's in, the water's up and running. Hot water isn't though. So we couldn't get hot water plumbing. The alternative is to get one of these units that will then give us hot water. Now, where we had our foliage wall previously here, it's left a lot of screw holes. So I've gone ahead and filled them all up, sanded it down, and it looks really good. Next step is to paint this wall. I'm still a bit indecisive about what color to paint it or what design to do it in. So for now, we're just gonna go with black again. I want it up and running as soon as possible because we've got some clients coming through and I need this to be ready. Our next mission is to get the doors.
I think there's obviously a time to like repaint it into a different color.
I absolutely love painting. I'm gonna start painting the inside of the bathroom. Color, I'm waiting for something called Timeless from Deluxe.
Nice. I love the music, man. Oh, you just had to do it. You had to ruin it, man. Oh. I hope I don't get copyrighted. Yeah. I hope I don't get copyrighted.
I'm kind of not sure on it, to be honest. I think it'll be a warmer white, and I don't know if I've made the right decision because I really like the character of the OBS. However, I do have a vision, and I'm going to send it. And hopefully, at the end, it will look good. So currently, what I'm doing is
hopefully it should,
all
man.
of these
Hopefully it should.
all the way across the room. So it's going to be like halfway, and then we're going to stain it in a dark oak. And like the accessories I've got should complement the design.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna have to talk over this because I don't want to get copyrighted. You know what I mean? Because if I get copyrighted, I'm gonna have problems. I'm gonna start crying. All right? Because I'm a human being that just likes reacting to this stuff, you know? Look at that. Oh, God. You know, I'm gonna say something though. I'm gonna say something. I don't know about you guys, yeah. I don't know if I'm a fan of this texture. I don't know. I feel like with a bathroom especially, I just want it to be like a clean, nice and smooth, to a point where you can lick it and it tastes amazing. I don't even know what I'm talking about, but you know what I mean. I hope you know what I mean. But just the way Khan does it is just, oh, delicioso, you know what I mean? Like, look at that, and oh, just look at that, man. The finish is amazing. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the texture on the wall, I can't lie. I'm not feeling it. Maybe it's just me. I'm not a fan of it.
Update time, all of the doors for the kitchens are on. Now these were simply cut down from a large MDF sheet because MDF is cheaper than buying a single door, especially when you can cut multiple doors from one sheet, and then the pattern on here is being routed by a router. So yeah, my job now is to get these painted and then put back on. Also, I haven't painted this wall yet because I thought I'd wait for our electrics to be fitted. I'm getting some sockets installed right now, and that should give us the use of some kitchen facilities like a microwave, a fridge, and
nice.
bits and bobs.
Oh, see, this is the stuff that gets me hyped.
I also absolutely love these soft close hinges because to take the doors off, all you got to do is like hinge the little thing at the back and then they just slide off. No screws needed. Perfect. Right, let's get to painting these.
But yeah, obviously not this, but I'll just show you quickly. This gets me hyped. You know why it gets me hyped? Because that's where the Govee light is gonna be. That's where the RGB lighting is gonna be, and it's gonna look sexy. Anyway, let's fast forward.
Just slide off, no screws needed. Perfect, right, let's get to painting these.
Go on. Oh, I love the music, bud. I hope I don't get copyrighted today. Yeah. Oh, this is my jam, you know. Look at that. Look at that.
Here we go. We have
it looks so
kitchen.
much better now.
All nice now. I'm gonna start putting the doors in because they're dry by now. And then I think we're almost ready for the final reveal. Right now, all the sockets are dangling out as well. I even protected them from all the paint as well. So I'm really looking forward to like slotting them in,
being a professional,
and look at the final design. Because right now, it still seems like there's a lot to do, but we're almost there.
Which I'm still gonna get copyrighted regardless. I'm still gonna get copyrighted. I'm gonna cry.
With us taking up extra space out of the kit room to put a bathroom in, my worst fears were like, oh my God, I'm not gonna have anywhere to store my kit. Kind of worked out all right in the end. The biggest upgrade.
No, it's worked out fine.
We have a new kitchen installed as well as a toilet. And for me, as it stands, that is my ultimate dream setup here in the studio.
Like, look at that. Oh, look at the lighting. Look at
That might
that.
not be like your household kitchen because I don't have an oven, a dishwasher, or any of those major big cooking facilities. I don't need them. I just need a place where I could potentially bang up an air fryer or like one of them portable hobs, a microwave, tea kettles. But mainly what I was missing before was a sink. I don't know if I've mentioned, but we officially have hot water as well. And then
that's good.
What's in here? I'll quickly give you a flash of the cupboards. Plates, pick some basic ones up from Amazon. All right, can we please ignore the fact that
that's not finished
yet. And then this little cupboard, we've got like our teas and coffees. I'm also looking to put on these doorknobs at some point. I'm still kind of making my mind up about these. What do we have here? Ah, yes, my halogen oven. Can't officially call it an air fryer because it uses different tech. Yeah, just a bunch of cleaning products here, nothing too exciting. The sink and hot water, very exciting. Oh, I'm so excited. Little tour.
Look at that.
I mean, it's not a massive space, so there's not much to show you guys. What have we done in here? Sort of painted the walls, added some shiplap on here, stained it, made it a bit of a darker feel, added some tiles. We've got these in B&Q.
Wait. Con? Is that meant to be like that? I don't think you finished that, mate. Yeah, because he hasn't put the edges or the corners there. He hasn't put any of those. Like, you see how he's done it for here? He's put that. He hasn't done it for the bottom there. So maybe he might put that later on. I don't know. I'm just... Listen. I'm a perfectionist myself, okay? It's just the truth. I'm sorry, God. I'm sorry.
Made it a bit of a darker feel. Added some tiles. We've got these in B&Q. From £9 a tile, which is criminal, to £2 a tile. They were in the reduced section, so I got myself some tiles.
Wow.
I completely did them wrong. I forgot that you need to add some more spacing between them. Let's ignore that. I'm not a professional tile fitter, but they're holding, which is a good sign. Got a little mirror here. It can change the temperatures of this light here. Went for a rustic looking hand towel holder. Got this looking all vintagey as well. I didn't want to go like super modern in this space. I don't know why. I'm a bit sick of that feel. I want something with a bit more character. Basic IKEA plant. Got this loo roll holder as well. It's very
bit more old school,
antique looking. I'm a big fan of it. And got some funny art. The face that everybody will be making when you come out the bathroom here at Con Studios. There's loads of like funny toilet humor artwork out there. There was like a Mona
just me.
Lisa.
That's my parents when I come out of the toilet. Stinky.
Got a little shelf here I'll put up to hold all the loo rolls. I stole a lot of props from.
Oh, that's funny.
Over here. Please don't tell her. Actually, if she watches my videos, she'll be coming up the stairs to scream at me right now and demanding these things back. She had like one of these energy stones. Little bendy candle. Obviously got the toilet.
Of course.
Flush as well.
Of course.
Anyone taken a dumpsy here yet? Guilty. I've got a little soap dispenser here.
Looks like Con has.
We're gonna have a system here in this toilet. Whenever it's like, you know, danger zone or you've left something toxic in here, you need to let other people know. That's like, you know, that's like give it 10 minutes. Maybe give it half an hour.
That is sick. That is sick.
Weers and pooers, we've got like different modes. So this one's supposed to represent like a glacier. Nature poo. Maybe in the future I should have speakers that constantly just loop like really peaceful sound. I'm thinking,
yeah, I mean,
hear me out.
yeah.
This is a big ask. If this video gets 1 million views, I'll rip this toilet out and I'll put in one of them fancy Japanese toilets that washes your abdominal.
Bidet. That's what you need, mate. A
Thank you very
bidet.
much for watching. I appreciate.
Bro, I've got one at home. Trust me, bro. That's freaking sick. I don't even need to use a wet wipe or tissues or toilet roll. I just bidet is sick. I'm not weird like that, okay? It's sick.
Thank you guys as always, and stay tuned to some more updates because I do have something else I'm working on here in the studio that's coming up very soon. Also, van update with Luke for those of you that tuned into that series.
Yeah,
we're working hard on arranging another date where me and Luke can build some new stuff in his van. Until then, stay tuned and I'll see you on the next one.
Perfect. So I obviously know about the other video that he did, but I already watched it with my little brother. So yeah, the video that he's talking about, by the way, yeah, it's this one. I built my best friend's dream camper van. I've already watched that, so there's no point of me reacting to it knowing what happens in the video anyway. But this one obviously came up a few hours ago, and obviously me being me, I have to react to it because it's Konstantin, you know. So yeah, and I love how he just makes his, you know, how he does like setups and, you know, other things as well, like dream setups for the sidemen, the troops, how he does other things as well based around setups, like his room tours or his room setup or his studio setup. I freaking love those kind of videos. It really intrigues me because, as I said it before, I need inspiration on how I'm gonna do my room, because my room isn't that big, but I want to have a 3-monitor setup somehow. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I'm questioning a lot. I'm questioning it, but that's why I'm getting the inspiration from Kon and Samham too. I haven't forgot about Samham as well, but I'm gonna link both of their channels, and I'm gonna link the video, the original video, in the description down below. And yeah man, Kon always kills it with these setups, and I'm loving how his studio is looking. We're gonna find out obviously soon what that next part is. So until then, I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.